How to speak the language of your audience.
I am going to give you the reason why a lot of correct content does not connect with anyone. It is speaking the wrong language. I do not mean Spanish or English. I mean that the distributor speaks like their company, and their prospect speaks like a normal person in the kitchen of their home. If you do not speak on the same frequency as your prospect, they do not hear you. They only hear noise. Today you are going to learn how to tune into their exact station.
The problem of the two languages.
There is the company language and there is your prospect's language, and they are two different worlds. Company language is full of product names, ingredients, percentages, business opportunity, and compensation plan. Your prospect's language is full of everyday emotions.
I'm completely drained.
I can't make it to the end of the month.
I want to spend more time with my children.
Speak like your prospect speaks, not like your company speaks.
Look at the difference. The column on the left connects with nobody from the outside. The one on the right makes your prospect think.
This is exactly my situation.
Why it works. The reason why.
Two reasons. First, when someone reads their own words,
Their brain interprets it as common,
This person knows me. They are one of my people.
and trust shoots up. Second, simple emotional words are understood without effort, and what is easy to understand is liked and shared. Company language, on the other hand, forces people to translate, and whatever has to be translated gets ignored.
Where to find your prospect's words.
The good news, you do not have to invent this language, only collect it. Your prospects are already writing their own words everywhere. Go look for them. The comments on your posts, and on the posts of other references in your niche. The private messages you have already received. That is where their exact way of explaining the problem is. Facebook groups, forums, and review sections where your avatar vents. Real conversations. What friends, clients, or acquaintances who fit your avatar tell you. When you read them, pay attention to the exact phrases, especially the emotional ones and the ones that start with,
I'm sick of. I wish I could. I'm afraid that.
those are pure gold.
How to use them. Your phrase file.
Create a document that will become your best copywriting tool, your phrase file. Every time you see your prospect describe their pain, their desire, or their fear in their own words, copy it there, literally. And when you go to create content, do not invent from scratch. Open that file and use their own expressions in your hooks and your texts. You will be giving their words back to them, and that connects like nothing else.
Speak like you are at the kitchen table.
A practical rule for tone. Write and speak as if you were having a coffee with a friend in your kitchen, not as if you were reading a brochure. Short sentences, everyday words, zero technical terms. If a grandmother would not understand it the first time, simplify it. Closeness sells more than sophistication.
Real example.
Sergio wrote, "Improve your physical and mental performance with our advanced formula." 0 reactions. He went into the comments in his niche and found this repeated phrase.
I get to mid-afternoon and I have nothing left in me.
He changed his hook to, if you get to mid-afternoon and you have nothing left in you, this is for you. Same idea. Their words. Result, dozens of,
That is exactly what happens to me.
and several messages. He did not change the product. He changed the station.
Common mistakes.
Speaking in company language. Product names and technical terms push away people who do not know you yet, wanting to sound professional or cultured. Distance does not impress. It disconnects. Closeness connects. Inventing the language in your head. The words that work are in your prospect's mouth, not in yours. Using your team's internal jargon, duplicate, network, upline. Outside your world, nobody understands it.
Practical advice.
Before posting, do the friend test. Read your text out loud and imagine saying it to a friend over coffee. If it sounds weird, stiff, or like an ad, rewrite it until it sounds natural. And whenever you can, replace one of your phrases with an exact phrase from your file. Now you have every piece of your avatar: who they are, what hurts them, what they desire, what they fear, what they object to, and how they speak. The time has come to put it all together in one place. In the next lesson, we will create your complete avatar sheet, the document you will always keep close to create content that attracts,